everyone. So I'm sitting here with complete daughter's block, color stumped, and my daughter just walked right through the room wearing a t-shirt that said just peachy. Y'all, let's see what I can do with that. I got out a brainstorm page and started to pull out paints and see if I could make a peachy palette. Now that I have a good handful of colors, I'm going to design a mandala to share with you guys. Let's get to the tutorial. That was a mess, you guys. Oh my. Now look, I'm looking at my brainstorm page to get my next step. Look at what this peach paint has done. It has cracked on me. I'll try to get it to where you can see it. Now back when I first started dotting, oh my gosh, I had so many problems with my lighter colors and my white cracking. So I asked all over online, showing pictures like the top of this lid, why is this happening? I never understood the answer I got. They always said my paint was drying too fast. Now I live in the South, and anybody that lives down here knows it's too humid for that to even be possible. Oh, anyway, I remember this so vividly that I literally just kind of quit using my lighter colors. Today, I'm going to set out to find out why. Let's see if it's just because I dotted on that paper and maybe it did dry too fast. I'm not sure. I'm going to put it on the rock, and you know what? We're going to deal with whatever happens. Oh, cross your fingers, because here we go. Oh, y'all, I'm already seeing that this paint is far too runny for me to fight with it all the way around the rock. I mean, you could make it work, and you could babysit it and push that paint up and up and up, or you could fix it. Because let's face it, we've got a lot of teardrops to go, and I don't want to do this with every one. So, I hate to do it to you, but we're going to remove this dot and come up with a solution. So I'm thinking, since it's too runny and we're having a problem with cracking, perhaps I should put a thickening gel in it. That's supposed to make it dry a little bit slower, and it'll make it thick enough that it won't roll down the rock. So let's give that a try. I'm going to use this Liquitex Gloss Heavy Gel, and I'm going to put about this much in this little thing. You like that measurement? All right, let's give it a try. That made the paint consistency way better. Well, we got that going for us. Now let's cross our fingers that it doesn't crack, and maybe we found a solution. All right, here we go. All right, I think those teardrops look great. So let's just cross our fingers and move on. We'll come back to it when it dries. All right, you know I want to add glitter to that center dot, and I love this glitter, but it is so thick and sticky. You guys, it's been sitting on my shelf for I don't even know how long. Would you believe that all you have to do is add 1 drop of water? I'm not kidding you. Stir, 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 and it dots just as easy as anything else. Oh, we have got to learn how to use things, you guys. This stuff is fabulous. Wait till you see. Alright, it's a couple of days later and I'm sad to report it totally cracked. Y'all, I was hoping that gel might do it, but I kind of knew it wouldn't. So, we have a whole bunch of cracked petals or teardrops, and we need to fix them. Well, first thing I'm going to do is pull these apple barrel paints out of my paint supply, just the light colored one. Y'all, they're not designed for this type of paint. They are designed for light coats, and I totally get that. Early on, I really needed a white though. So I headed to Walmart and I bought every white paint they had, and I ordered, I think, Deco Art online. Deco Art was perfectly fine, but so was Apple Barrel's multi-surface. And since that's available to me locally, this is the one I use. Alright, so my solution is to find a white paint that doesn't crack and use it to tint whatever color you are going for. Today I want this peach, so I'm going to use this white to tint the fire coral and the peach colors until I get something that looks really close to the one that cracked on us. Oh boy, cross your fingers, because I'm about to redot all of those teardrops. Y'all, I'm a little bit skeptical that that's going to work. I really think the new layer of paint is just going to sink into the cracks of the old one and accentuate it. It probably won't be much better at all. But hey, I can cross my fingers and hope, right? Okay, I'm going to try to mix up this color, and I'm going to go ahead and remove all the pencil marks while this mandala is really good and dry. And then I'm going to get to it. I'm going to fast forward this all, so if you want to slow it down, here's how. All right, well, it's dry, and as you can see, I was almost right. Honestly, I think it looks a little worse. I think this really highlighted all the junkiness of that first coat and the cracks. Oh, it's just terrible. You guys, I'm trying so hard not to get bummed out about this. So, what fixes everything? You guessed it. Let's do it. Oh, wow, you guys. I cannot be more thrilled with the way this turned out. I mean, the resin made it even better. I'm gonna have to call this a glitter miracle because only you and I know about all of those dark, ugly secrets under that glitter. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't give up on this rock. You guys, I almost did, and I really would have missed this really good lesson. I may not understand fully why paint cracks. However, I think I do understand that if you have a good quality white paint, you can use it and mix it with any color you want to get whatever pastel you want. And I am thrilled about that. Pastels are now back on my palette. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna leave everything I use down in the description and over on my website. If you can't find something, holler at me down in the comments. I read every single one, I really do. Okay, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video right here. I hope they're right. I hope you go give it a watch. And until next time, rock on!